today we're going to do this easy and simple scary clown look. I was influenced by the new photo from the remake of It, so this look is going to be heavily inspired by that. I'm going to start out by covering my eyebrows with some Mehron AdGem adhesive. This is a medical grade body adhesive and it works really well to flatten the eyebrows down so you can totally cover them. I would only recommend this if you were doing this look for a costume, and you also need to give the person that you're putting it on instructions on how to remove it as well. After that dries, I'm going to use some flesh tone face paint from the Paradise Prisma Furry cake, and I'm just going to go over the eyebrows to cover them. This will kind of camouflage them before we go on with the white. And next I'm just going to use a speed sponge and some Superstar Skull White to go over the entire face. I'm going to give this a really nice thick coat, and the speed sponge really helps with that. I want this to look thick and cakey and just kind of generally yucky everywhere. If you were doing this in an event, you could just stop there on the face, but since I'm doing this for more of a costume look, I'm going to cover all of the ears, down the neck, and across the chest as well. To make the angry eyebrows, we're going to start out with two J shapes, mirror images of each other, and then a swirl that goes upward and back down toward the outer corner of the eye. And I'll flick out a few little angry frown lines in there as well. And depending on how comfortable your model is, you may want to skip this step, but I'm going to go right under the eyes with some more of that Global Strong Black and use it as an eyeliner under my eyes and then flick it out at the edge. For the mouth, I'm going to use the dark red color from the Paradise Prisma Hot Cake. I'm just going to make an exaggerated lower lip, and then later on I'll come and make an exaggerated top lip as well with a very distinct Cupid's bow. And then I will extend the sides of the mouth on both sides. And then you'll just swing a line straight up toward the center of the bottom of your eye on both sides. So just make sure they're kind of even. And then you'll come above the eye and then flick out a line. This doesn't have to be perfect at all. Just come and flick it out and try to make it even on both sides. To brighten this up just a little bit, I'm going to go over the top with some Global Red. This is just going to give it a little bit of extra dimension. The nose on this look is super simple as well. I'm just using a large Filbert brush to come and flick up some of that darker red color, and you can see I made a mistake there on the side of my nose, but it's no big deal. I just used a wet Q-tip to come in and erase it. Now I'll use some Superstar Seafoam Green. This is a pale green just to add a little bit of extra dimension all around the temples, the jawbone, the top of the forehead, and on the chin. So basically, if I was in an event, I would just stop right there and be done with this look. But if you're doing it for more of a costume look and you want to put some extra detail in, go in with some gray and go in anywhere that you think would look good as a natural shading area. And to bring this look to another level of dimension, I'm just going to go in with some black eyeshadow and fill in the inner corners of the eyes, over the eyelids, and up above the eyebrows on both sides. And then I'll just go around the whole face, and anywhere I think that it looks like it would need some dimension or shading, I'm just going to fill it in with my eyeshadow brush and blend it out. And that's basically it for this look, just adding a little bit of shading for dimension. My favorite thing about this scary clown is that you don't have to go in and paint all those teeth, so it makes it much quicker than a normal scary clown look. I just went back in with some more of the skull white and added a few highlights over the shading. And that's it. That's the finished look. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you can use this the next time a kid asks for a scary clown.